They fit into an organization there and suddenly they are super successful. So, to make our narratives valuable, whatever silly things that America says, everybody goes for it because success. Right now, at least it seems to be the richest nation on the planet, so everybody goes for it. This is how it was with India 250 years ago. But we've lost that mantle, we have to regain that. Without regaining that, you tell your story as much as you want, nobody's going to buy it, including your children. See, even you're wearing blue denims. Nothing wrong, I grew up in blue denims. But I'm saying, we all wore that because somewhere it represented success, isn't it? So success is needed. Without success, you can't push your narratives. Without success, your stories will not sell. Without success, your culture will not fly. So this success is very important, which is beginning to take shape, and because people see it is beginning to take shape, there are impediments being thrown in our way from various quarters, but we have to rise beyond that. We should not sit here and cry. We should do what we have to do. So, about children not taking it up is just this, there is no dichotomy in this. Success is all that anybody values. See, the purpose of any given action is success, isn't it? Whether you do some great thing or you do some simple thing, you want that action to be successful or not? You want it to be successful because the purpose of action is success. So if there is no success, you talk great philosophy, nobody is going to buy it, not even your children, I'm saying. When I say your children, the next generation.
Anybody, yeah.
Nobody will buy it when there is no success story. You must create a success story, then everybody wants Ramayana. Then everybody wants Mahabharatam. It'll become like that. We should get there in this generation. It's our responsibility this is a generational responsibility, that we must get this civilization there before forces in the world will start destroying each other, because this is the only civilization which has a universal message. Every other message on the planet is you versus me. Either you exist or I exist. But in a nuclear world, if we think you exist or I exist, both won't exist.
Both will go, yeah.
Yes. But this is the only civilization which is talking about the well-being of all life. Vasudevaka Kutumbakam, we've been talking for a long time. Everything is inclusive. This is what the world needs. This the younger generation will quickly recognize. If you present it the right way, as a movie maker, you have a tremendous opportunity that you present this the right way, that this is inclusive in nature. The man is fighting a battle because there is a certain injustice, but he is not battle-hungry. He doesn't enjoy killing, he repents killing his own enemy. It's very, very important. Right now, everywhere the projection is, we killed you and we celebrate. No, he did not celebrate, he repents. This is the world we need. This is the leadership we need. This is the consciousness that should take the future, because we are empowered like never before. We are not fighting with arrows or spears or swords anymore. Our fight will finish humanity. So, the civilizational impact of what it has to offer, the core of the civilization, what it has to offer to the world, this has to get across. Ramayana in many ways is a representation of that, and that's valuable for future generations. Future generations, if this is presented properly, will value it immensely, because right now, that consciousness of you versus me, everybody hates it, but still people in power are doing it, but the common people, especially the new generation, doesn't like it. They will like Rama, but you must present him right.
Just on last few words, based on what we showed you, just the little title, introduction unit and the vision, do you have any specific words on that? Like, how did you feel when you saw it?
Well, lot of technology, I think that's the way things are done today. But as I would again, I know you already shot most of it, but because a lot of it is in the edit, it's important to grab people's attention with boom, 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 all right? It's needed, I'm not against it. Well, certain movies in the last 5 years, these Bahubalis and whatever, have done so well because somewhere it captured people's imagination of being a little super. Just being a man is not enough, you need to be little Superman. I'm okay with that. But in all this action, don't miss the quality of Rama. It must always consistently come out because that is the value of the future. Freedom, balance, inclusiveness are the values of the future. Everybody will love it for that. Though it may not be out in the public, bang, 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 maybe out in the public, but I'm telling you, in a big way, 60 to 70% of the world's population, except those who are fanatical about whatever they are, 60 to 70% of the world's population, Hindu or otherwise, Indian or otherwise, they have this in their heart, they appreciate inclusiveness, they appreciate balance, and they appreciate one who stands as a peaceful figure, but willing to fight a battle if it's necessary. So when are you planning the next Shiva movie, huh?
So, hopefully we'll come back to you and take your guidance on the correct representation of what Shiva means and, how his energy and his depiction should be out there.
Here we are thinking of setting up an IMAX theater where 20 minutes of Shiva, 20 minutes of Rama, 20 minutes of Krishna, 20 minutes of Buddha, 20 minutes of Jesus if necessary, bringing out the essence of who they are in a very powerful way. You're the guy to make it,
We will make it happen, sir. That is something that we do incredibly well, and I'm very excited about doing that kind of stuff because I genuinely believe we'll not just do it for here, but it is something that will then travel to the world.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you very much for coming.
Really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Have you ever felt like your own mind is working against you? Days that start with a fog of confusion and end in mental fatigue. Your thoughts scattered, your focus fleeting, your inner world a storm of noise. We live in an age of information, yet feel a deep lack of clarity. We chase endless stimulation, yet lose our connection to our own innate intelligence. But what if I told you there's a path? A way to unlock the full potential of your mind, to cultivate sharpness, and to find profound inner stillness without retreating from the world. Thousands around the world have walked this path, guided by the timeless science of yoga. Many started exactly where you are, feeling mentally stuck, overwhelmed, and searching for a way to expand their own capabilities. They believed their intelligence was a fixed trait, a limit they could never surpass. And yet, they discovered within themselves a capacity for growth they never imagined was possible.
Shambhavi Mudra.
Like diabetes, hypertension, asthma, eating disorders, and many of these kinds which are all essentially generated from within. All these things can be quelled from within if only we are willing to pay a certain level of attention to the innermost dimension of who we are. Inner engineering is a powerful process of approaching the inner core of who you are in a scientific manner, and this is definitely a way to create a healthful life.
Now, that same transformative power is available to you right here, right now, through the profound wisdom shared by Sábio. The journey begins with a simple, yet revolutionary understanding. Your brain is not a static object. It is alive, dynamic, and capable of remarkable growth. Recent scientific studies are only now beginning to confirm what the yogic tradition has known for millennia. Through dedicated and precise practices, you can literally grow your brain, enhancing its function and expanding your intellectual and perceptual abilities. Imagine a daily practice, just 21 minutes of your time, being the catalyst for a monumental shift. Within just a few months, this small commitment can bring about a significant improvement in your mental clarity, your sharpness of thought, and your overall intelligence.
So something that I particularly noticed is how comfortable I am within myself. My insecurities seem to have reduced a lot. My relationship with others also had improved significantly. I think I became more inclusive than what I was before.
Up until Shambhavi in January 2021, I've just been living with pain in the body. The first result I'd like to point out about Shambhavi Kriya is that it's had a tremendous effect on my physical well-being. Somehow, some way, I don't know the science behind it, but it's keeping me free of pain. Being able to sit without noticing my body for long periods of time, that has just had tremendous impact on my mental and emotional stability.
Took inner engineering. Like I said, this is a
This is not a mystical promise. It is a tangible, verifiable outcome of applying a powerful inner technology. The yogic sciences offer a direct method to engineer your interiority, to cultivate a mind that is not a source of turmoil, but a brilliant instrument of perception. At the heart of this transformation lies a practice of immense power and antiquity, Surya Kriya. While many are familiar with Surya Namaskar, which is a beautiful salutation to the sun, Surya Kriya operates on a much deeper, more fundamental level. It is not merely a physical exercise or a gesture of reverence. It is a potent spiritual process designed to activate the inner sun. What does this mean? Within your own system lies a reflection of the grand cosmos. The sun, the source of all life and energy on this planet, has a correspondent within you, the solar plexus or Manipura chakra. Surya Kriya is a meticulous and powerful practice that systematically awakens this inner solar energy.
Shambhavi Mahamudra, just a simple practice for 21 minutes increases brain function and neuronal regeneration. This means as you grow old, you will become more intelligent. Usually young people think you're getting stupid. Yes, your brain is actually growing, you understand? It's getting better by the day. Now there is scientific evidence. We always knew this, but today a meter has to say it. If a man says it, it's not true. If a man says it, it's doubtful. But a meter has to say it, now the meters are saying it. The meters are saying your brain is actually growing by doing a simple 21-minute practice. And you don't believe the meter, you just do the practice for 3 months and see, you will see how clear and how smart your mind is suddenly. Surya Kriya is a powerful process of activating the sun within you. When I say activating the sun within you, sun is in every aspect of whatever you see on this planet. Fundamentally, it is a solar energy which is driving life on this planet. So when we do Surya Kriya, we want to generate that energy within the system. There is a cousin to Surya Kriya, which is a Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar is a kind of practice that evolved out of Surya Kriya. Surya Namaskar is largely a way of saluting the sun, but Surya Kriya has more spiritual intentions. Surya Kriya has more powerful connotations attached to it.
When this inner sun is ignited, it brings a profound balance to your entire system. It stabilizes your body, calms your mind, and aligns your energies, creating the perfect foundation for life to blossom within you. Unlike Surya Namaskar, which is about paying homage, Surya Kriya is about internalizing and embodying that solar power. It is a way to generate a stable, lasting source of energy and light from within, sustaining and nourishing every aspect of your being. This awakening of inner energy is the key to unlocking your true potential. When your system is balanced and energized, your mind naturally becomes clear and incisive. The fog lifts, the mental chatter subsides, and you are left with a profound sense of presence and capability. This is the state where intelligence is not just about processing information, but about profound perception and insight. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, Sadhguru reminds us of a fundamental truth that underpins this entire journey. The grace of yoga is always present.
The grace of yoga is always upon you. Just keep yourself open. Keeping yourself open means keep your normal concerns aside. Who is thinking what about you, what is happening, what is not happening for you, just leave that aside. You're breathing, you're alive, this is the greatest thing. Become available to the grace of yoga. This will become a fantastic thing. It's not far away, it's within you.
It is a boundless, ever-available force, like the very air we breathe. It is not something we must earn or strive for in a desperate chase. Our only task is to make ourselves available to it, to become open and receptive. This requires a conscious decision to set aside the burdens we carry, our worries about what others think, our anxieties about the world around us, the endless loops of our own thoughts. It means cultivating a state of simple, willing openness. The Academy is an online platform designed to guide you on a journey of balance and self-transformation. Inside, you'll find exclusive video lessons and teachings inspired by Sadhguru, one of the world's most respected masters of yoga, meditation, and conscious living. You'll discover how to quiet the mind and awaken your inner energy, how to nourish your body with awareness and vitality, and how to bring spirituality into your daily life, even amidst the noise of the city. These teachings have already transformed millions of lives across the planet. Entrepreneurs, artists, parents, professionals, ordinary people who rediscovered the joy of simply being. Because yoga is not just exercise, it's a science of inner alignment. When practiced consciously, it reorganizes your body, mind, and energy. For less than $20 per month, you'll have unlimited access to all content inside the online Yoga Academy. You'll receive yoga practices for beginners and intermediates, guided meditations to calm the mind, teachings about healthy eating and conscious living, New exclusive lessons added every month. You can watch anytime, anywhere, at your own rhythm, in your own space. No rush, no pressure, only presence. Maybe this is the sign you've been waiting for, a gentle reminder that it's time to take care of yourself, to turn inward, to reconnect with the essence of who you truly are. Click the link in the description of this video or visit our channel's homepage and join the online Yoga Academy Wise Guru today. We're available only 100 vacancies, and the first 10 people to sign up will win 3 ebooks from Sadhguru. So register now by clicking on the link that is in the description of this video.